An atrocious murder in Lindbergh's small son resulted in the passing of the anti-kidnapping law by Congress. Thousands watch as the new Lindbergh anti-kidnapping law. The American Eagle stands guard. Entry to the courtroom was gained by pass only, and even a pass did not make you immune to a good frisking. The defendant entering the courtroom has an electing effect on the spectators. The air is charged with excitement. First in the foreground is George Kelly, next Albert Bates, then the elusive Harvey J. Bailey. Move over there, Armand. That's Armand Shannon. Next, his father. Then Ora Shannon, Catherine Kelly's mother. And here is Catherine Kelly.
Hear ye, hear ye. The United States Court for the Western District of Oklahoma is now in session.
The following scenes are based on the sworn testimony given at the trial. The home of Catherine Kelly in Fort Worth, where no doubt the Urschel kidnap plot was first conceived. The first step was the purchase of a machine gun at this pawn shop in Fort Worth, Texas on February 20th, 1933. This is Catherine Kelly, who, according to testimony, purchased this machine gun for $250 cash. This is the machine gun, presented as evidence by Prosecutor Hyde. The story now picks up the trail of the Kellys on July 22nd at the Stratford, Oklahoma farm of her grandparents, accompanied by Albert Bates. At the noonday meal, Kelly remarked, "There's more than likely to be a kidnapping in Oklahoma City tonight." And sure enough, Kelly was right. That night, from his home in the exclusive residential district, Charles F. Urschel, millionaire oil man of Oklahoma City, was abducted. Through this door, leading to the sun porch, where the Urschels and two friends were playing a final rubber of a bridge, entered two sinister figures.
Don't move. Don't move or we'll blow your heads off. We want Urschel. Which one is Urschel? Which one is Urschel? Well then, we'll take them both. Don't say a word or go near that telephone or we'll blow your heads off.
About an hour after identifying themselves, Urschel's friend was released on a lonely road with instructions to keep his mouth shut if he wanted to help Urschel. They then blindfolded Urschel. He was told not to hear or see anything on the trip or they would kill him. About 2 hours after leaving Oklahoma City, the kidnappers arrived at this farm, where Urschel was transferred to a larger car. After Grandma Coleman demanded, "Get that kidnapped man off my farm," they departed, followed by Catherine Kelly to clear the way at the Shannon farm near Paradise, Texas. The main street of the little town of Paradise, Texas, near where R.G. Shannon, known as Boss, on account of his political activities, had lived for more than 30 years. The trail to the Shannon farm was blazed as shown by these painted posts. The afternoon of July 23rd, the kidnappers arrived at the Shannon farm. Urschel was kept in this garage until after dark. Here you see the farm home of Armand Shannon, son of R.G. Shannon, to which Urschel was transferred Monday night. What a lonely, secluded spot this is, but the kidnappers did not reckon with the intelligence of their victim and the thoroughness of the United States Bureau of Investigation. They placed their victim in the small room at the right, where he was held captive in the manner shown. He noted the regular daily passage of an airplane. He noted that it rained on a certain day. He heard Armand Shannon nicknamed Potatoes. He heard the name of the rural postman. These clues were followed up later by federal agents with the result that mail plane schedules indicated Paradise, Texas, which was further verified by rainfall records. Investigation in Paradise located them, and here they also learned that Armand Shannon's nickname was Potatoes. One of the clever things which Urschel did, and which later aided in the conviction of the kidnappers, was to leave his fingerprints wherever possible. Urschel was allowed to write his first communication, in which he said, "My personal funds are very low, and if the estate funds have to be touched to pay the ransom, just forget about it. Let it go. It will be all right with me." But after reading the note, the kidnappers said,
"No, that won't do. We'll tell you what we want you to write. Now write this. Dear John, you undoubtedly know about my predicament. If Arthur has returned, please deliver the enclosed letter to him, otherwise to Kirkpatrick. Deliver in person and do not communicate by telephone. Tell no one else about this letter, not even your wife, and when you deliver it, do not go to residence. Authorities must be kept off the case or release impossible, and they cannot effect rescue. For my sake, follow these instructions to the letter and do not discuss with anyone other than those mentioned. This is my final letter to any of my friends or family, and if this contact is not successful, I fear for my life. When in Oklahoma City, keep out of sight as much as possible because you will probably be used on in this capacity. I am putting all my dependence in you regarding this matter and feel sure you will take every precaution possible. Best regards, as ever, your friend, now sign it, C.F. Urschel.
In another letter, the kidnappers instructed Kirkpatrick to insert this ad in a newspaper to signify his willingness to comply with their demands.